the next section, which is app sharing. To motivate this, when we went, I'm going to go back to the main page. And in this main page, if you look down here, there's an app library that shows me different apps that were built by my colleagues and shared with me. And so this is an app that was built by one of my colleagues, and it's a climate viewer. And since I'm authorized, I can now use this app that was created and shared by my colleague to, this one's a weather station app, and it lets you look at some weather station data versus climatology. So let's create one of ourselves. So we are going to go back here. This is a simple notebook where we're going to preview and try out a data set called Iris, which is about flower petal size and does a simple classification and clusters. And this is a small plot, which looks nice. I mean, we're just previewing in a notebook, and we're making a small dashboard, which doesn't look very nice in a notebook. But so let's preview what this would look like as a deployed app. So I'm going to click the preview button. In a few moments, you should see a preview of the little dashboard we just created. And this lets us have this little interactive dashboard that lets us change parameters, and you can see the plot reacting as I change the different aspects of the data. Okay, so we're pretty happy with the way this works. Okay, so I'm going to copy the path for this file. I'm going to move over to this deploy app button. And here, I'm going to give it a name, my petal plot. I'm going to select the framework. This was using the panel framework for doing the plotting. I have to choose the software environment this runs in, and this will run in a software environment called demo dashboard. And I'm going to paste the file path here. If I want the app to be turned on all the time, I can keep it alive, or it'll shut down automatically after a few, 15 minutes or so. Then I'm going to choose who I'm going to share it with. I'm going to share this application with the AI research group. I'm not going to keep the public access because I want people to have to log in to see it. Let's choose an image for the app. And I'm going to click next, choose what kind of server it needs. This is a really simple plot, so I'm just going to use a micro server and hit deploy. And in a couple of seconds, this app is going to be deployed on the platform and available to my colleagues at a URL that I can share with them. And they will also see it in their homepage. So here's the plot in full screen, and it looks a lot nicer now that it's deployed. If we go to the front page, we will see this application is now here running on a micro instance.